So, winter seems to be coming, so I have to put the snowplow on and make some modifications for the tractor, because the cold start is really bad because it doesn't have glow plugs, but I think I have a solution for it, so let's see. So first of all, this thing needs some adjustment. You see all the slack in here, so it lowers really slowly. Just have to tap tighten the cables a little bit. And then some small electrical work as the plug for the snowplow lights came off. So we are gonna melt it and then we can get it open and put it back to the plow. So I got this thing adjusted and now even the free flow works. And the adjusting is quite easy. Loosen this nut and you can rotate this little thing in or out as you need. So I hope that this thing, original glow lock, which isn't really good, has the same thread that the new one, or it's big enough that I can make some kind of adapter to it. So the original thing is like this. It just goes red and should be good then, but I don't think so. So this is the new thing, as you can see. There is also place for a pipe. Oh no, the hole down there is too small. But what about the thread? It looks like the same. I have to measure it. So first of all, let's weld up this fuel tank for the flow system. So I have a 3-inch tubing here and top and bottom and some weld nipples and the mount. So I have this thing welded up and I cleaned it a little bit, and now I'll try to get it working. I don't know if it does, but let's see. glow plug is working like this upside down. I know they are usually placed like this, so the flame will come out here, but let's see, because the original point I have on the tractor is that way, so it would be better for me, but we are going to see in a moment. So I have set up this brick here. Let's connect the cables and put the fuel in and see, does it work or not. The cross cable goes in here. The minus basically goes to the body of it. Okay, it's already trying to start. So this is good. Let's put some fuel in. And we'll see if it is leaking or not. I think this is enough for the moment. So let's see what happens. There is definitely some smoke coming, and it is going red. Okay, and it is working. Better stop it before it's burning through my cables. Yeah, it is working. And when the heat is gone, then the fuel supply stops. So inside the collector, the flame should work just fine, I think. And when I start or try to start the tractor, then it is pulling the flame towards the engine, and also the warm air it's creating. So I think it should work. I will try it, and then it would be very simple solution. I wouldn't have to start welding the original manifold, but let's see. So for the comparison, I decided to dry it sideways. Let's see what it does then. So you can see it is going red on the inside. And the fuel is coming slowly. But nothing else happens. So I think it shouldn't be on sideways. Okay, it started now. Yeah, quite a lot of difference here. I'm really sorry, my phone decided to die on me, but anyway, I got the tank installed. At the moment I will just put the cap on, but in the future it will be working like from the injector overflow. It will come here, and from here it will go into the original place, so then the tank will be always full and I don't have to fill it, but I think it uses so little fuel that at the moment it's not a problem to fill it. And I decided to put a new wire, heat resistant, as it goes over the engine, and I have installed push button, so you have to press it for it to work, so you can't forget it working. So everything is connected up, and I put the bypass for the switch, so I can see myself also. So there is flame. And it's being quite nice. And when you start the tractor, it will go inside the manifold, and it's all good warm air for the engine.
The next day.
So it has been sitting outside for a night, and let's see how it starts now with the new system. So I have removed the intake and I'm gonna take this and move it about here, so it would be sideways. And the other problem I discovered is that this original place is too long, that the air holes on the side of the glow plug gets blocked, and I think it makes it work a little bit worse than it should. So I make a new hole here and let's try what it does then. So the new one is in place and it's a little bit under an angle, so the flame should shoot in the right direction. And I also left the old one here just to fill in the space at the moment. I'm gonna make a proper plug here, but that's not important at the moment. So let's see what it does. So I have turned it on, so let's see if it does anything. I have never had so good cold start with this tractor, so it is definitely working very well now.